morning, boomers. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest. Champagne Crypto, thanks for tuning in. Another one. We'll be giving you the updates here with Ether, Bitcoin, Tron, XDAI, the farms, the DeFi, the more, the boom, the kaboom, the pump. Shout out to Niagara Farmer, athlete. The boomers are on DLive, showing up to bat. Shout out to everybody who's following me on DLive. Don't call yourself a crypto maniac and you're not using a platform that's crypto friendly. Okay? Do it now. DLive.tv/Champagne Crypto. Check me out. Shout out to Niagara Athlete and everybody on YouTube tuning in. We're preheating the crypto oven to 13. Was it? Are we at 13? We're a little bit less than 13. So 12,000 and beyond. 12,000 and beyond. Kaboom to that. How about it, guys? How about it? Bits are looking good. Hit 13,000 yesterday, but we pulled back, which I'm expecting. I mean, we've had a tremendous run. And I don't think we've stopped yet. I don't think it's going to stop. A little pullback there for a second, but you can see Bitcoin currently at 12,915, a high of 1337. Let's see. 13 is an interesting number, and let's see what it does. Will it hang out at 13? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to hang out. It's either going to hang out in the 12 range or above 13. I don't see it hanging out on 13 for some reason. So let me know what your thoughts are, but definitely we're activated, we're booming, and there's articles here on CoinDesk saying something about, what was it, Cointelegraph. DeFi season could be over as Bitcoin and Ether pack the bags for the moon. I don't know about that. I think as Bitcoin and Ether pack the bags for the moon, they're going to take everybody along with them for the ride temporarily, and then people, some of the projects may dump. But I'll tell you this much, Bitcoin, once it starts activating, look out, because, everything follows behind it. Maybe not everything, but a lot of things, a significant amount. So, I think this is actually going to help the space. I think more capital is going to come in and, obviously, the first thing that happens when Bitcoin activates, some of the altcoins move into Bitcoin, obviously. But ultimately, I think this is going to bring more capital into the space. And the ones that are going to gain weight are altcoins. We got to think about it like this, boomers. Everybody's getting into Bitcoin, or everybody already has got into Bitcoin with this PayPal thing. Bitcoin, you're not getting ahead, okay? You're not falling behind. How about that? With Bitcoin, you're not getting ahead, but you're not falling behind. We got to figure out how we're going to get ahead. We got to get ahead of the bits. We want to stack more bits and more ETH and more kabooms. Where's my bomb? I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. It's starting to ramp up. I'm about to, start firing more. Fire. Boom. Shout out to Farmer, Athlete. Drop me a comment out here, guys. Let me know what's shaking and baking. Drop me a sub, a post notification, a thumbs up, a button me up out here. Let's look at the rankings, then I'll go over what I'm going over. I just dropped the video on Wise Token. I'm excited about Wise Token. This thing's going to open up November 11th as far as the minting, and this is going to, in my opinion, it has huge potential. Again, it's my opinion. No 13th floor. Yeah, I don't think that Bitcoin has a 13th floor here. I think we're going to go straight to the 14th floor or just hang out on the 12th floor. I mean, we got rejected at the 13th floor, which is cool. I don't think we're going to hang out at 13, guys. It's either we're going to go past 13 or we're going to hang out below it. But I don't think we're going to hang out. Maybe I'm wrong, but, let's see. DLive thumbs up, indeed. Shout out to Niagara for the lemon. Athlete for the lemon. Let me throw 50 lemons out here. Let me throw another 50 on top of it because up the ante out here. You know what? I'm going to do 150 lemons out here. Boom, boom, boom. Where's 150, guys? Interact with this platform. Boom. Marlon, I just got your message. I called you yesterday, Marlon. What's up? I'm going to call you right now. Marlon, one of our boomers. I've encouraged people to send me your phone number if you want me to give you a call. I'll keep it anonymous, private. I'm Gucci with that. Okay, I'm not going to blast you and dox you. I just want to talk and let me know what's going on. Well, we'll get Marlon on the line here in just a moment. If you guys are out there, let me know. I'll give you a call. We'll chop it up for 5-10 minutes, guys. Just let me know what's going on and what's shaking and baking. Marlon says, no, you didn't. Yeah, I'm going to call you. I called you yesterday. But you know what it was? You sent me one extra number on the email, and I just saw that you responded. So I'll call you in just a moment. Stay tuned. We're going to give Marlon a call right now. Boom. You got it. Let's run down the prices, and I'll call you in just a moment. You got Bitcoin there at 12,926, Ether at 414. You got Ripple there at 25 cents. You got Bitcoin Cash at 269, Link at 12. And, you know, listen, there's a little red on the field right now, but that's understandable after a run-up like no other. I mean, there's going to be a little bit of pullback, but I think the trend is still upwards. Binance there at 30, Polkadot 433, Litecoin 55, Cardano there at 10, Satoshi, Vision, we skipped the garbage. EOS 264, Monero 124, and Crypto.com coin at 0.09. Okay, I'll give you guys an update here on what I'm doing, and then we'll get Marlon on the phone for a few minutes to see what's shaking and baking. Drop a comment out here, guys. Let me know what's shaking and baking. And I just shared my Wise token video right now. I just threw another ETH at this thing. Okay, I got a couple ETH, and I'm going to be throwing more ETH at this thing. Wise token, they're going to do 90% more of the pre-sale goes to Uniswap liquidity. The contract will be burning LP tokens. There's no admin keys. This thing has been audited. You could read the audit all the way here at the bottom. Okay, contract audit. You could read the teal paper to find out more. The team is public. Peter, Aaron, Vitalik, and Renee. The rest of the gang are on Telegram. You can reach out to them. Apparently, I like this, so I reserved. I've already thrown a couple ETH at this. So not my referral, reservations. So I went to reservations and I threw on day. I got an ETH on day 5. Okay, I got a half an ETH on day 4. I got another half an ETH on day 13. Okay, and what's sexy and saucy about this is that since I'm using the Boomers referral link, I got an extra 10% credited. So you can see this one right here, day number 5. I threw 1 ETH. My contribution is credited as 1.1. Okay, so I mean, that's sexy. The way this works, every day for 50 days, there's going to be an auction. Okay, and you could bid on the tokens. After the 50 days, you'll be able to stake the tokens in order to earn ETH from the pool. Okay, and I think this is going to be pretty sexy. You read through it, look at the teal paper, see what's up. They're refunding gas up to 70%, for the first 20,000 ETH sent to the contract. There's only 2,000 ETH in this contract right now, and this thing, you know, it's still early. I mean, mega early. I think this is going to be big. So check this out. There is an incentive to use the link because you get 10% bonus ETH when reserving Wise and 10% more shares when staking. Okay. So if you for any reason end up using my link, send me the hash, let me know, and I'll do my best to try to use your link and reciprocate the love, because I'm definitely going to move at least another Ether few into this. Okay, moving on to Shark. I let you guys know about Shark. It's doing good. Yesterday, there was a dump in Sword token, but then I looked this morning and it went right back up. There was a dump and then it went right back up. I've been mining Sword token on the Shark community. This is a TRON platform, SWD. I'm staking Shark Teeth via the Shark Dice game, and then TRX. I got 25,000 TRX in there. I've earned more than 53 swords. I've already been selling some, but you can see with 25,000 ETH at the current rate, you're earning about 500 sword per day. And let's see what the prices of sword is right now. And I actually have some sword I may even sell. Check out sword here, SWD. So, yeah, 50 sword per day is what I'm saying. It's about 1360 Tron. So, you know, do the math. You know, that's, I don't know, 40, 50 bucks. What is that? Let's say 1300 Tron is what? Yeah, about 35 bucks at the going rate. So check that one out. Shark DeFi is doing good. The only thing I don't like about this is that the contract's not public. It hasn't been audited. So, you know, there's always some risk with that. And there is a 10% withdrawal unstake fee. So it's something you want to consider when unstaking. Like when I unstake this 25,000 TRX, I will be taxed 2,500 TRX. Now, granted, I've already recouped that because I've been in for about a week and I've sold more than 50 sword. There's a video I put out yesterday that goes further into detail as to what the math is in my returns, but you could check that out. And, you know, just as a rule of thumb, let me go ahead and take some off the table. I'm going to sell 40 sword right now, earn 1,000 TRX. Never bad. It's never a bad thing to take profits, guys. Never a bad thing to take profits. So boom, and I'll continue with my stake in there. And what else? Banker is another one that I'm hearing at Bankroll. I'm hearing that they're going to do some sort of a staking thing similar to T2X, DSP, and all this, auction lobby. Hasn't been confirmed, but the rumor is stack up your Banker. That's what the rumor is. Again, I can't confirm that, but you could see here what. Actually, let me go to the swap and see what the current rate is. And then we'll give Marlon a call in just a moment. I want to see what he's been up to. Yeah, so the price has gone down. It's gone down. I'm thinking of maybe taking a position in Banker just based off the rumor, because apparently they're going to debut a new product. Again, it's a rumor. I can't confirm that. I've heard about that, but it's a rumor. I could be wrong. So yeah, that's where it's at, 27 cents. We've seen this thing go from, below 20 cents to up to 50 cents, down and back up. But I like this platform. So I'm considering maybe getting some more Bankroll. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that, guys. I do have some liquidity in the farm. I have a position in Stronghold, and you can check out my past videos for a little bit more info on that. I'll show you guys the farm. Shout out to Niagara. Guys, drop me a comment. Let me know what's shaking and baking out there. I put 150 in the lemon treasure chest over there on DLive. Crystozilla says, where did you hear that? I heard it on a video. I think it was either one of these YouTubers. I don't want to say it was King FOMO. It was maybe Breezy. It was one of these guys. I heard it on one of the videos. And again, they said they heard it on Telegram. So it's total rumor. I can't confirm it or deny it. It's just a total rumor I heard out there. So, they're saying get your bankers. So I don't know. I'm considering maybe there's a dip. So, it's something to consider. And I already have a little liquidity in this farm. Let me claim rewards. I got some Bitcoin in this farm as well as Banker. Not too much. But yeah, that's something to consider. If you're interested with this platform, it's pretty solid. It's slow and steady. And here's the referral for that one. Check out the stock market. I got an NVIDIA play. Hopefully NVIDIA closes over 537, guys. It's right there, but it's, I'm cutting it close. Let me go ahead and pull up the Bitcoin charts, and then I'll go ahead and give Marlon a call out here. Marlon, look out for my call. I'm going to give you a shout. Yeah, I'm looking here, Marlon. You added an extra 4 on the first email. That's why I got confused. It was like you send me 8 numbers instead of 7. That's me calling from a private number, Marlon. I'm going to give Marlon a shout. One of our crypto bros out here.
Boom, kaboom. Check up. What's up, baby?
Kaboom. I hear you loud and clear. What's up, Marlon Jones? Bulls on the block. An original boomer out here. I appreciate you, man.
What's happening, baby? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How's the crypto doing out there, bro?
It's going great, man. Going great. This is like a thing I've been wanting to do with you for a while, man. I wanted to rap with you a little bit about crypto, you and the boomers, man. That's awesome that you got this live stream for the guys, and I think it's a great. Hold on.
You guys can hear me, right? Crystozilla says there's no sound. I got sound. Yeah, there's sound. I'm seeing sound.
Yeah, I'm delayed on my feed, though.
Yeah, there's always a delay. You got to talk to me from the phone because there's like 20-second delay on a live stream. So you got to listen to me on the phone instead of the computer.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, because it takes, it's just a little second. It's about 20 seconds. So that's probably why it takes so long to respond when you guys type it out, because it's about a 20-second lag between, when you type and when I'm talking and it gets back to you. So it's not really real time like the phone.
I'm not on Hollywood like you, champ.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
Big dog,
I'm far from Hollywood, bro.
out there, big three.
But talk to me, man. What's going on TRON? You've been telling me about Wink. You've been telling me about some platforms. But first, let's let everybody know who it is on the phone. Who are we talking to here, man?
It's Marlon Jones, the bull on the block, man. OG crypto head. I dip and dabble in everything. Been on Champ Show, man. When did you start this up? In 2017, 18?
17.
Yeah, we've been chopping it up online for about almost 4 years now.
Yeah, man.
It's first time in person. I know that I give a lot of information on your show, and I know you give a lot of information to the boomers. I know I've been talking about TRON a lot in the last couple, I guess for the past few months. I'm glad to see you guys have gotten into TRON, man. I like to tell folks that I think a lot of the negative shade on the show, I mean, not on the show, but for TRON is based on Justin Sun. And I like to tell people, Justin Sun is not the TRON blockchain. Whether you like him or not, the TRON blockchain is effective. Mm-hmm. And what I mean by that is, it's, as you can see, it's great UI. You don't have to be a crypto expert to use it. I tell folks a lot of times, and I hear a lot of, and I'm not trying to throw shade on E, but new people coming into the game, if you think about it, the fees, everybody complains about the price of the fees. What concerns me more often is, what do you do about stuck transactions? I can't see a newbie getting beyond that, or a queue transaction in your MetaMask wallet.
Or a transaction that takes like half a day to go through or something like that, right?
That's right. People gonna give up. That's why I'm so bullish. I look at, as you know, champ, I've been with these blockchains for a while, and I'm actually using the crypto. I've been preaching that for about a year and a half now. Crypto's been around so long. If you don't have things that people can use right now, and that's one of the main things I look at. Not only what type of development, but let's keep it all the way 1,000. Can I make some money with it?
Right.
It's great that you have this protocol, or you have this consensus method, but that don't help me make any money. That's not putting dollars in my pocket. T2X puts money in my pocket. Wink puts money in my pocket. And if everybody here keeps it real, we're here to make gains. We're here to make gains, and we also love the tech. TRON allows you to do all that. TRON, I love XDAI. I've been on that. But again, you have the MetaMask wallet. It's not as good. And there's not as much built. There's the Honey Swap, love it. The Honey Farm, love it. But that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
There's a billion different ways on that TRON platform to make money. And I'm glad to see you guys are hitting them up. Some of them are scams. Some of them are legit. You got to put your big boy pants on, be a grown man, and find out which one works for you.
Yeah, but that you could say the same thing about Ethereum. Some of the projects out there could be scammy. Some of them are legit. You know, that's something that could be said for almost every blockchain.
Exactly, but the community crushes TRON for that, and they give Ethereum a pass on it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, although Justin Sun sometimes, and even in my opinion, sometimes he does some things that makes me, turn a different eye up, like, what are you doing? I realized a long time ago, well, that has nothing to do with the Wink platform. And speaking of Wink, man, I'm going to encourage all you guys. That is how do I want to say this? The foundation of my portfolio. Why? Wink was the first DApp. TronBet was the first DApp. It was before Uniswap. Anything you name out there, there was TronBet. TronBet's been rolling strong now for I think a little over 2 years. That pays me every day. Now, you're not going to get paid a lot like you were talking yesterday. Nice, steady, slow growth. And what I mean by that is I get yield in it. So as the people play on the platform, and look, I have nothing against people gambling, or if you don't want to gamble. Either way, you don't have to gamble. But owning that casino, I heard Warren Buffett one time talking on one of his videos talking about his Geico company and how Geico keeps him cash rich. Well, that Wink keeps me crypto rich.
Right.
I know people are going to use it. I know it's not going anywhere, and I'm going to get paid every day. Now, what I do with that money is I use that to diversify amongst different. That's my T2X money, my DSP, my bankroll money, my Polkadot money, other cryptos that I want to buy. So I always hear with my friends, I tell them all the time, there's no reason not to buy crypto every day. If you set up and invest in something that's going to produce a consistent yield, positive, you can take that and buy crypto every day. Every day.
So let's talk a little bit more about that. As far as what your strategy is. I know that obviously you're heavy on Tron. But like, could you give us a little like insight as to how you look at the whole space as far as like how you diversify into Tron or Bitcoin or Ethers? Like, do you have a rule of thumb as to like a percentage here, a percentage that? How do you approach it? I know you're heavy on Tron. Are you telling me like, oh, I'm mostly in on Tron, or is that something that you do separate from hodling, or how are you approaching it?
Well, first of all, I hadn't deviated from the original rule. I hodl the bit. All these other coins are for Bitcoin at the end of the day. I use Tron to make money. Tron is my, if you want to say, my hustle chain. Mm-hmm. Because Tron has the most, as you can see, the most ways to hustle. There's multiple platforms on Tron that you can go and earn crypto. Now, I take a piece of that, and I every day go out. And I'll be straight with you guys right now. What I'm doing is I'm trying to build up a large position in Kyber Network. I think that automated market maker is going to be huge as the DEXs grow. I like Polkadot. I'm trying to build up a nice position in Polkadot. And I buy some various other coins. I'm not going to bore you guys with that. If you want to know, you can DM me on another show or something like that, and I'll let you guys know what I'm hodling. But I use Tron, like I said, to make additional gains. I take those gains, and like I say, I'm not waiting on a price to go up. I know that Wink and 888 is going to pay me every day. Right. So I got a pretty substantial investment in that, but it pays me, like I said, on a daily basis. That allows me to go dib and dabble in other speculative plays. I always buy Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin every day. Whether it's $10, $20, $50, $100, I'm buying Bitcoin every day. I don't care. Some of the money that I bring in, and that's something I would encourage all you guys to do, as you're getting your divs, take a piece. Say I'm going to take 10%, 20%, whatever you decide, but buy some Bitcoin every day. Bitcoin is the bond of the crypto space. What I mean by that is it's going to be here, it's going to grow, and that's where you need to stack your wealth. Don't look to Bitcoin to make your crypto, because there's not much you can do with Bitcoin other than hodl it. I always tell folks Bitcoin is perfect. It's the perfect crypto for what it's designed to do. Bitcoin is not cash. Bitcoin is not currency. It's something you put in your wallet to hold value. It needs to stay rare, slow, and expensive. And it does that great. So I tell people you need to have, we've been saying this for years, you need to store the bit. Absolutely. Now, once I put the Bitcoin in my wallet, I tell people my Bitcoin goes there to die. You're not seeing it.
Absolutely. I'm glad you're saying that, man, because $20,000. Absolutely. I'm glad you're saying that because, I mean, with all these talks about all these platforms and stuff that we're using, I want to make sure that the audience doesn't lose sight as to what the big picture is. The big picture is to stack bits. That's at least for me, and that's I think right. that you're on the same page. Stacking bits. So we may be using Tron, we may be using this, that, and that's all good, but we're saving Bitcoin. We're saving Bitcoin. And that has been proven right. The strategy. So the Bitcoin is like a saving machine. I think we can agree with that.
Right. That's where you want to put, like I said, I take my gains and I convert a good piece of it into Bitcoin. Because at the end of the day, I want Bitcoin. People like to equate Ethereum with Bitcoin. Even if ETH's market cap passes Bitcoin, ETH will still not be digital gold. Bitcoin has that sold up. And I just think that's going to long term, and again, I have a more long term strategy. I'm not trying to pay my bills with my cryptocurrency. I don't sell it for fiat. Let me put it like that. I'll sell it for other coins, but I will not sell my crypto for fiat. I've been saying for years that give it a few more years and you'll be able to use various cryptos just like you do fiat. I looked at this PayPal thing, and they're taking Litecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. I don't know if you guys heard about that. I mean, it's all over crypto, Twitter, and everywhere. But that was kind of obvious to me that move was going to come. So there's no need, in my opinion, for me to ever convert my crypto to fiat. I don't need to get into the fiat system. I figure whatever I want to buy, if I want to buy a Lambo, I can buy it with Bitcoin. I want to buy a house, I can buy it with Bitcoin. So the interest in converting back to fiat, I think that's hustling backwards. You know, I'm talking too much, champ. You ask me some questions, man.
No, I'm listening, man. I do all the talking all the time. I mean, I brought you on to listen, not to lecture. You know? So I'm listening.
Oh, right on.
I'm definitely listening.
I'm gonna give you guys a little gem. I like to come in. You know, I like the baby out, and you know I got to come with a new baby out.
Go ahead, drop it on us.
You gonna get this one live and in person.
Go ahead.
Pull this up on your chart, champ. It's called Injective. The ticker is INJ. I'll talk to you guys a little bit about this coin.
This is on CoinGecko?
You can go to CoinGecko. I think it's on there. I know it's on CoinMarketCap.
There it is. Injective protocol.
Yeah. Now, what they're trying to do now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Polkadot and, listen to me, Cardano. Nah. Polkadot and Cosmos and Atom.
Yes.
Well, Polkadot allows for parachains, and Cosmos has the Cosmos Hub. What Injective Protocol is building is a DEX that's going to have derivatives and other synthetics, but it's going to be a truly decentralized DEX. Now, they've been working on this thing, from what I know, since 2018, and it's about to launch, I think, toward the end of this year, first quarter 2021. And just like Uniswap, you'll be able to set up your own market. So there will be no permission for coin listing. Furthermore, you'll be able to cross-trade amongst chains that are on the hub. So let's say, for instance, you want to trade Bitcoin or Ethereum against TRON on a DEX. Right now, you can't do it, or you pick your coin. You can imagine being able to create a liquidity pool like you do on Uniswap, but you do it with an ERC20 token and a TRC20 token.
Right.
I want to trade Ethereum against Tron.
Right. You could trade DSP against BAT token or something like that.
Right. Injective's going to allow those things to happen.
And this is a protocol on Ether, right?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's split. It's between ETH and Cosmos and Polkadot. That's how they're going to allow the cross-chain. Listen, I can't say cross-chain liquidity.
Yeah, interoperability
so I can take
is what
liquidity from ETH and use liquidity from Tron and combine the two. Well, the currencies aren't siloed anymore. We can truly trade across chain. No KYC, no AML. I think the easy way I can put it is Uniswap on steroids, being able to do limit orders and futures trade.
No, this is big. And
I'm not trying to shill it, but guys,
no, I like it.
This coin has potential.
I like it because I'll give you guys an example. You know, I've been using Ether, the XDAI and TRON, and I wanted to move some Ether into TRON, and I had to do that through a centralized exchange. And I know there's other ways to do it, but, you know, it was the fastest way for me to do it.
Well, the best way right now, you have to use a centralized exchange. Now, Waves is coming up, or they partnered with TRON. I don't know if you are familiar with that. If you want to show guys this, I think this is another cool DEX. Go to waves.exchange. Now, this one has permission coin listing. It's a DEX in that you don't lose control of your crypto. You always keep control of your crypto. But most DEXs, guys, don't allow, like Uniswap, for permissionless listing. And the reason being, they're scared of the SEC and all the alphabet boys coming after them. And that's what Waves is like. But the difference between Waves and injection protocol is that they will have permissionless listing. So like I said, you can put DSP on there if you want. If you're interested in DSP, go put DSP to ETH, or DSP to Bitcoin, or DSP to Polkadot, or DSP to Cosmos. And those are some projects that, again, not shilling my bag, I guess you could say that, but I do this because I see potential from what I know in the blockchain space. What blockchain needs right now is to get out of the silo. Everybody wants to do DeFi, everybody wants to make money, but we can boom a lot harder if we can trade across chain. And then I also don't like going to centralized providers because we're providing the liquidity. Why should Binance and KuCoin make the money off of our coin? Right. We should make that money. And when I say we, I'm talking about the crypto, the people the token holders. If they're using our coins just like Uniswap does.
Right. So I'm gonna check this out. I'm sorry to cut you off, man. But I got roofers knocking on my door. I'm sorry to cut you off. I got people literally knocking on my door. They got to check my roof. I had a leak yesterday. That's why I didn't give you a call. But let's follow up this conversation perhaps maybe next week. I'm sorry to cut the entire stream off. I got the roofers at the door. But I will check out Injective Protocol and this other one, Waves.exchange. And I appreciate you, Martin. I'm sorry we got to cut this early, but you know I gotta handle my biz.
Don't take care of your roof, man. I know the hurricanes and
we got this leak with this storm that passed by, and then let me handle this. But yeah, guys, check with Marlon. And hold on before
I'll be back next week.
Yeah, but before we do this, how could people get a hold of you if they want to get a little more information from you? How do they contact you?
Well, I hadn't set up a public email yet. What I'll do next time we talk, I'm gonna have a public email set up for people to contact me. I'll do that.
Okay, or if you maybe you have a Discord or a Twitter.
With all the regulations and rules, I'm like, the IRS. We'll go a little into that rabbit hole later, but I want to kind of keep semi-anonymous. So
yeah, and to be clear, guys, Marlon is not an advisor. Neither is Champ. We're not your crypto daddies. We're just giving our opinion out there. And we're chopping it up. So, just to be clear for everybody listening, I got to say this 10,000 times. Everything is just our opinion because, you got these crypto cucks out there and they're trying to hold you responsible for their mistakes. And that's not cool.
Your gains, your losses, your crypto, your decisions. I'm telling you what I'm doing.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to cut it off there, man. I appreciate you so much. I'm going to give you a shout perhaps, sometime next week. But we'll stay up, man. And everybody out there listening, I appreciate Christozilla, athlete. And I'm sorry I was not able to take the questions, but I got these roofers, so let me go ahead and attend to that. Stay strong out there, though, Marlon.
All right, bud.
All right, bro. Yeah. Kaboom to Marlon. I appreciate that. I'm going to catch you guys. And if anything, I'll do another video sooner or later. But let me attend to my business, man. Stay strong. It's the voice of